I'm CMColeman. Welcome to my life on YouTube. Today we are going to talk about lighting and how much of it we actually use to be on YouTube. In this, what I consider my kitchen set, which by the way is my actual working kitchen, so there is a lot, and I mean a lot of light. So to prove this to you, I'm going to show you what my kitchen would look like without any of the extra light on, just its natural daylight, because daylight is what everybody tells you you should be using. Let's take a look at what daylight, and it is, the time right now is 11:49, so it is AM. Let's see what daylight looks in my kitchen like. This is daylight in my kitchen. You notice that I have a window there, which gives me some light, but not a lot. It's really pretty dark. Alright, let's work on a few things. One of the things which they tell you is to work with the lighting, the normal lighting that you would have in your kitchen. Alright, so let's go with the normal lighting I have in my kitchen. Okay, the normal lighting I have in my kitchen. It's all back there. Wait, if I back up, you can see me, but it's a harsh overhead light, not so attractive. So, we come back here and I'm like, there's a light right in front of me. So we're going to do just the light from the dining room. That is just the dining room light. It's good. It fills in my face. That's sort of nice. But it's not that great. There is a light which nobody really thinks about, and it's an accent light. But, I'll show it to you. Those are the accent lights which are above the cabinet. Nobody really thinks about them until they are missing, and it becomes really dark. So let's do some fun things. We're going to use just our normal lighting, the kitchen light and the dining room light, and I'll show you with the accent light and without the accent light. Alright, kitchen and dining room light with the accent light and without the accent light. Still not all that great, it's pretty dark. Without the accent light, hang on. Without the accent light, it gets really dull. With the accent light, gives it some panache. All those are is just a lighting strip above my cabinet to help add the extra light. Let's do some other highlights in here. You'll notice with these highlights, the background becomes a little bit better, and I become a little bit better. So I have, right up here, there is a light which is shining down on me as a backlight. The kitchen itself is used as a backlight, and there's another light shining on the opposite direction. To see more of that, we can go here. It's still really dark though, isn't it? Alright, so then I realized quite quickly I needed some light. These are the lights from my light kit. It is a wonderful light kit. I will leave a link down below where you can get that light kit. I have 3 lights which focus in on me. I have the lights on the key side. The key side I have is the same side that the window is on. So these lights come in here. Then I have a fill light, which is actually trying to get rid of the shadows on this side. So key is your main light, fill light is just trying to get rid of those harsh shadows. Backlight, those are the lights behind you, but right now, I still sort of have an odd look about me, and it took me a while to figure this one out. There you have it. That's the full effect. It lights up the kitchen, it lights me up, and it keeps everything more dynamic. Now I can do some fun things with my lights. The cabinet lights are actually, they can change colors. It's not a massive change, but it can work for different effects. Kind of nice and subtle. But let me show you our key lights and fill lights again, okay? Key light first. Just the key light. This is just the light. It's at a 45-degree angle from my camera, and it is coming in at the same side that the window is on. Let's do just the fill light. Also, 45-degree angle from the camera. It is just the light that is trying to hide the shadows, that all the harsh light is coming from the key light. We have the whole thing put back together. This gives us our key, our fill, our back, our accent, and there's another accent light which you might not pay attention to. That's right back here because that corner was really, really dark. I change out that accent light every once in a while just to give it some flair, but it just gives it a, more of a roundabout look. Now, I did learn through experimentation This area shows up on camera. It needs something there. Before I just left it bare. Most of the time I have my computer sitting right there so that I can then do and look and check recipes and that sort of stuff. But I have to have it filled in so you don't notice that. But these are the simple lights that I have. And like I said, I'll show you some pictures of what the light kit looks like. And I'll also show you pictures of the various lights in their stages. One of the cool ones that everybody always forgets about, this light right here. This light actually exists and it is lighting up the range. Sometimes I'll remember, where are you, to turn the light on the range, but most of the time it won't matter because I'm standing in front of it. I hope this helps you with your lights. If you have questions about lights, let me know. If you have other questions, let me know down in the comments. Don't forget to check out the description for links for the lights and those sort of things, and the camera that I use and the microphone, and we'll talk more about those later. Don't forget to subscribe. Every Saturday at 10 o'clock, I'll be posting a video about my life on YouTube, and it'll give you some of the behind the scenes things. One of the things which I've learned about is the fact that you have to have light. I originally started off with clamp lights, and they worked just fine. The only problem was, to set up the clamp lights actually took about 20 to 25 minutes because they were on pipes and those sort of things. I'll show you a picture of it. Once everything was set up, then it had to come down, and that was a pain in the neck. I got these lights because 1, they were brighter, and 2, I could move them around easier. It is so much easier to deal with these. I mean, so much easier. That's why I got the light kit that I have, and I use it every time that I film. We'll talk about my desk setup at a later time, but this is our kitchen studio. Kitchen studio is really easy to film in, and it makes it a lot of fun. Like I said, don't forget to subscribe. Every Saturday we do this, and don't forget to check out the other videos. Monday through Friday, it's always something different. Check out the schedule. It's always up there. I'd love to hear from you. Give me comments, ideas, suggestions, things that you want me to cover. Let me know. You can catch me on most social media at CMColeman Home, and I love hearing from you, and I hope I get to see you again next week.